scrummaging's been a lot better this week, Miami, compared to last week. He's had a big performance, the number one.
He really has. He featured in Super Rugby Americas for the American Raptors in a couple of years gone by, and now at home in Major League Rugby. The Sharks lost last week 31-29. They are looking to go one better this week in front of their home crowd. 2 home fixtures against Chicago and Utah Warriors to come. That's a big shove from NOLA Gold. They picked this one up. Hungry for possession. Ruben DeHaas picks around the fringes. Helped there by Aiden King, Penn State University product.
No problem.
Oh, it's a loose ball that's on the ground. Still stays with the men from New Orleans. A very tight attack with all the players bunched up here for DeHaas and his side. Jones just puts one over the top. How does his kick set up?
Yeah, brilliant.
Very nice.
That is absolutely brilliant. Going nowhere, static. And honestly, even Dorian Jones, you've got to say, if New Orleans is going to get back into this game, he's going to be the leader behind it.
Yeah, here's a look at your player of the match candidates. Absolutely brilliant. You mentioned Muti and Ordao. How many times have we called his name? Such an impact.
I'm about to say, probably play a drinking game for the amount of times I've said Manuel Ordao. He's been superb. Muti, I've already mentioned as soon as he went off the field. And then Dorian Jones, his kicking game's been superb. They're going to need that if they're going to want to get back into this in the last 6 minminutes or so.
And here comes one of those players that you put up there. It's Manu Ordao. He carries on, needs to be solid, and was. The pressure on Elias, who pulls us because of that chase, gives NOLA Gold a nice opportunity to attack outside the 22.
Key moments now. Key moments for NOLA to really set something. They've been not accurate in this area of the line out in recent times. They are gonna have to score. Gonna have to score. As I think they even try and do a quick one to get away with it. Need to just go to their go-to man. Whatever it is this line out, don't make it complicated. They just need to get the ball in hand, build some phases. Because when they have done, there's been threats across the park. But they just need the ball from this line out.
Don't throw it until I blow time on.
All right, try to go quickly. There was Ale Lopetti, told to hold it from our referee.
Stand in, I'll blow time on.
Canadian Kaluzniak. DeHaas is at the front of the line out in this planned move for NOLA Gold. Ma'u peels away. And now they set the maul. Do NOLA. Upfield, they crash to the deck, so DeHaas has got to play this one away. Look at the forwards with Isaac Salmon. He goes upstream. NOLA Gold still trailed by those 8. They need to get on the board next. That's a better attack. Players are there too. Lopetti. And now it is Jonah Ma'u, the 26-year-old. DeHaas wants quick ball, changes direction. There's the behind the back pass. Jones does well. Looking for that flick was Reese Botha, 24-year-old out of Johannesburg, South Africa. And again, they crack it upfield. Here's Salmon one more time. Can they penetrate this Miami defense? The clear-outs are very good as DeHaas keeps going the same way. Jones, the fullback coach, leaves it behind. It's been kicked towards the touchline by Marcus Young. But as you said, the time just ticks away.
Great defense from Miami. Coming off the line, connected and well, and making good hits. No real space for Dorian Jones. He's trying to go to the line. He's trying to get one of his runners to pick something off him. But they're running into brick walls at the moment. They need to just try and get that tempo back into their attack. Maybe a few tired bodies out there, but for Miami, that was great defense.
A big few minutes remain in this game. The crowd really into this one. Sean McNulty with a good throw. Played for a record 5 by the teams LA, Seattle, San Diego, New England, and New York. The kick downfield to put the pressure back on Roberts and NOLA. Here's Cooper Coates. He knows he needs to keep ball in hand. There are just 3 minutes left in this contest. DeHaas. That's a nice dummy. Ma'u carries well. And now the pick and go as well upfield. Ma'u still going. Brilliant stuff for NOLA Gold. Jonah Ma'u. Great appreciation for the laws. Keeps it alive with a flick. Here comes NOLA. Botha thought about the big pass. He kept it. He gets gobbled up. Time to strike. And it's time to strike now. Isaac Salmon out of Christchurch, New Zealand. Ma'u with a brilliant breakout. And now they go wide. Here's Roberts. Julian Roberts trying to skip through that far side. It's Geltier, the French international from Montpellier. This is better stuff from the visiting team. They are very close. Jones. Mau yet again has started the madness. He carries well, and the flick from the number 8. Support runners are there. And that has been knocked down. It will be a penalty, and in fact, we may go to the pocket. It's Miami. Their discipline we mentioned in the build-up could be very costly.
Tackle off the ball in a good attacking position. The yellow card.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking how that came quick and fast, that tackle off the ball. It was a good blocking line. I think done really well by NOLA. I think Benny Manasso is speaking to the referee saying it was obstruction. He had to take him, but no, he completely wiped out the man. And he goes to the bin. And you just think after last week, Dallin, Miami, surely not again. There's 3 points. They're into a 1-score game now.
That's a quick kick from Dorian Jones. 30 points to 25 with a minute 15 to go. Benny Manasso will take no further part in this game. He'll have to watch with the crowd.
Time off. We're not wasting time. Let's go. Time is off.
Here we go. How will this game finish? Under a minute to go. We saw absolute scenes last week. Miami don't want any of that this week. NOLA Gold, a long way to go. But a converted try will win them this game. They'll have to go for their own line. The pinch is there from the Miami Sharks. They need to close out this game. 20 seconds to go. On the field is Tommy Inciarte, the replacement halfback. Tao Kalomatangi, he carries. Told to use it, just move the ball and keep it tight for Miami. Gutierrez hits the line. Time is almost over. Tomas Casares, once the referee says we're done. Happy? Check that, 2 minutes to go. As they reset the clock sides. Sean McNulty. Still, they've got to keep this ball. Gutierrez yet again.
Issue right here, 17.
And a hit off the ball.
Let's tackle the ball carrier, not the supporter.
Jared Adams, Miami Sharks. They're almost there.
That, Dallin, I think's the game. Martin Elias will surely take his time and take 3 points. He's pointing to the corner.
1 minute. Time is off right now.
If I'm the captain, go for 3, use the clock. Yes, he is going to do that and take it to an 8-point lead. The way he's been kicking as well has been great. But for NOLA Gold, another bit of ill discipline. It really has summed their performance up today. So many areas of this game, they've had control and given it away. Poor discipline, handling errors. And in the end, Miami have really been allowed to come alive, and credit to them. This goes over. That's game over. The Sharks can get the win.
Martin Elias with his coach watching on. Jose Pellicina, the 47-year-old.
There will be a restart.
He has aged a few years in the last 2 weeks. I tell you that much. It's a stressful game. Miami Sharks looking for their first win this season.
He has until 42. We do not charge. We cannot charge.
30 seconds to go. Yeah. They've each scored 3 tries, but it's the boot that has made the difference.
Until 42.
Martin Elias with a hushed crowd here in the Shark Tank.
No kick.
Oh, and he's timed out. So the kick doesn't count.
You did not kick before 42.
And he's timed out. He waited too long. Elias, the drama continues.
Oh, my God. Oh, poor Jose. Surely not. You could tell Elias was watching the clock. Just don't go down to the last second. It just wasn't needed. It has to be a restart of the game anyway. Referee said that. Just didn't need to do it. I just hope for the Sharks' sake this doesn't bite them. Oh, no.
That is crazy. So here we go. They do have one more chance. NOLA Gold are not done. A converted try will win it. They've got to go from just outside their 22. Danny Lee looks on. The watch parties look on.
Got to say that they're going to put everything in this scrum, maybe get a penalty, allows them to get downfield again. It's been an area that NOLA have shown their power. They just need to stay disciplined, though. Definitely want to try and push Miami up and get a penalty from this.
NOLA Gold, a win last week, 35-14 against Anthem. And now they're down by 5.
Coach.
We mentioned how close the fixtures were last year between these two sides, 1 apiece.
Set.
Ruben de Haas feeds for NOLA Gold, their last chance in this game.
Use it.
Jama'u, who had such a brilliant breakout in recent times, gets it away in midfield now. Coates goes to Roberts, needs to stay in the field of play. Julian Roberts against fullback Tommy Malanos. They're over the halfway line. That's a great first carry. Here's Killian Galtier. And the ball's ripped, and it's Miami Sharks that will get their first win of 2025. Listen to the crowd in the Shark Tank. They've taken out an excellent NOLA Gold team here, and they are jumping for joy. After last week's chaotic finish, they win the city to 25.
And guess who it was? The last tackle of the game and the turnover. Manuel Ardao, the number 6 for Miami, has been world class. Match winning in the end. Wow. What a moment. You just thought Miami might throw it away, but they hold on.